When independent journalists started going door to door to Somali-owned, publicly funded daycares in Columbus to look for fraud, I started asking for my own public records from the state. I made my first records request January 5th and January 8th of this year. And since then, more tips from the public regarding fraud in Ohio's daycares have been coming in. Compared to the 124 tips the state received in all 12 months of 2025, the Department of Children and Youth has received 26 tips as of January 5th of this year, 62 tips as of January 14th, and 90 tips as of January 27th, which was just last Tuesday. This week, I asked for copies of this year's tips of suspected fraud. However, I'm still waiting on the list of daycares the public tipped the state off to last year. Stemming from those 124 tips, the state closed 12 daycares last year and identified 62 which had been overpaid with public funds. I asked the director of DCY specifically about those overpayments weeks ago on January 5th. How did those overpayments happen and how much an overpayment was there?
So in those 61 overpayments, it was just over $2 million that was required to be collected back. Total. Oftentimes, when we see an overpayment like that, if we don't close the program, it's because it wasn't, and we don't feel it was intentional. They didn't have proper paperwork, they didn't have proper documentation.
The state tells me it takes all tips seriously and looks into each one. They do say of the 90 tips received so far this year, some are referencing the same facility. Reporting in Columbus, I'm Lisa Rontola.
Thank you for watching the ABC6 News YouTube channel, bringing you breaking news, stories, sports, and original content throughout Central Ohio. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe as well so you don't miss out. ABC6 News is on your side.